Good morning and welcome to our Breaking New Ground celebration. Most of you would have had the day off yesterday, and this is a day that we use to remember and thank the youth of 1976 for challenging the Bantu education system. A system that was designed to train and fit Africans for their role in the newly evolving apartheid society. This was a role that was for laborers, workers, and servant only. As for Furt, the architect of the Bantu Education Act, said, "There's no place for the African in the European community above the level of certain forms of labor. It is of no avail for him to receive a training which has as its aim absorption in the European community." I want you to think about that for a minute. Today, on June 17th, 2021, we are here to celebrate the work of the Department of Basic Education, the Mpumalanga Department of Education, the Global Teachers Institute, our funders and friends of GTI, for helping us to break new ground, to show the world that there is certainly a place for the African in the European community and in the world, above the level of certain forms of labor. As a check-in and to bring everyone's thoughts into the room, I would like everyone to write down in the chat your name and the organization you work for. But more importantly, I want you to write down one thing that you love about the youth today. I'm going to give you about 30 seconds to write that down. An ecosystem is an area where the living organisms work together to form a bubble. As GTI, we are dedicated to creating such ecosystems all over South Africa and throughout the world. In 2019, the beginnings of this ecosystem started sprouting. For me, this really came to life when we hosted the orientation program in Mpumalanga. We had our newest future leaders sitting in the center in a circle, and surrounding them, we had representatives from the Department of Basic Education, Mpumalanga Department of Education, Penreach, our principals, our mentors, and some of our GTI staff. So if you can remember that, if you can just think about that, we had a circle within a circle. The success of our program and our youth in the inner circle is completely dependent on the commitment and the relationship between the members of the outside circle. Another thing that we did, and it really showed me the commitment of the people in this ecosystem, was a celebration that we had on Human Rights Day. So here we had Gerrit talking to everybody about Human Rights Day. We had Dr. Mtetwa, we had our future leaders, we had someone from the minister's office as well. It was an absolutely amazing day for us. I want to quickly just share some of your reflections that you've just done, where you commented about what you love about the future about our youth of today. Richard Ngwenya says the youth of today are passionate about education. Rebecca Murr from the Matri Trust, I love their passion and energy to care about what happens in the future. Nick Rocky from Trilogue, love the fact that youth are able to remain hopeful and positive in what are very difficult times for many. Today, youth speak truth to power in a fearless manner, says Gerrit from the Department of Basic Education. We are passionate and committed to our studies. We are opportunity takers. That's actually one of our future leaders that has said that, from Priscilla from Mpumalanga. So everybody, welcome and enjoy today.